Hi, this is Jessica with TinyFrog Technologies, and today I'd like to talk about planning for integrations on your website. So when you're doing a website project, it's very common to want the final site to connect to another system your company is using. The most common type of integrations are to connect the website forms to your CRM. So maybe Salesforce or HubSpot or any one of those platforms. Now, the great thing about WordPress sites is that WordPress is the most popular content management system. So most of the major software out there for CRMs or job listing boards, most of them have set up a WordPress plugin, or they've created documentation on how a developer can connect the site to that software. So the first thing to make sure is bring up any integrations at the very beginning of a website project. You want to start planning for them as soon as possible. And then provide the development team with any documentation you may have from the software. There's two options usually. The software may have a WordPress plugin that we could use, or sometimes there's an API integration that can be set up. And then one more thing to think about is how important an integration is for your company. If you don't use a certain system very often and it's not part of your processes, and it becomes really difficult to integrate the site with that system, you may want to skip doing the full integration. If there's not very clear documentation, it can be a very big investment and add a lot of time to a project to do a full integration between a site and certain software. So if you have any questions about planning for your website project, definitely reach out to our team.